Welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast. I'm Shannon.
And I'm James.
James, how have you been?
I've been pretty good, a little bit busy. Track season's ending, so we had a travel meet over the weekend and a couple of various practices too. But now my schedule's a little more freed up, so looking forward to it, having some free time.
Oh, great. Awesome. So who do you run track with? Like, what team are you on?
Oh, I coach a local high school.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I feel like my equipment is bugging out over here. Because I see you like running track and stuff. So I wasn't sure if you were on a team or if you're just, so you're just coaching. That's cool.
Yep, just coaching.
That's awesome. You do a lot of
How have
stuff.
you been?
I'm good. What have I been doing since last time? Nothing of note. I've been reading Fruits Basket still. It's a long one, but I think I'm almost there. But I've been reading that. But that's pretty much the only nerdy thing I've been doing. Nothing crazy. What have you been doing? Any nerdy things? Reading? I know you've been like reading.
Yeah, my usual reading that I keep up with. So One Piece, My Hero. I fell behind in Kaiju number 8. Well, I never got caught up, but I haven't read it as consistently as I have been.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I want to catch up in the Boruto anime. It's starting to make more sense now and not be filler. So it's canon stuff. Yeah, I know. But I've seen some clips from some of the fights, and it's the canon fights. So I'm looking forward to seeing that.
So it's getting
new season of Call of Duty started. So
okay, wait. Is Boruto getting good now? Because all people do is complain about Boruto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So before it was kind of like just random hijinks. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, from the clips I've seen, I haven't actually seen it myself. So let me not put it out there like that. But the clips I've seen, they have some of the canon fights are in there that are in the manga. So I gotta catch up and see what it looks like animated.
Okay, cool. Oh, in the manga, yeah. The animation, I hate the animation for Boruto. I feel like it's really bad looking. So it's another reason I can't get behind it, because I hate when shows look weird and I hate when they're animated weird. I liked Naruto animation and I don't know what they did.
Yeah, definitely strayed from that.
Yeah, but all people do is complain about Boruto. So
I was one of them for the longest, but I was hopeful because I read it. So I was like, all right, when it gets to canon stuff, it'll be good. So now that it's canon stuff, I'm hoping it'll be good.
Naruto is just full of filler. They just have so much filler episodes. It's crazy.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, it's crazy. They have excessive amounts. So I'm not surprised. How much of Boruto has been filler compared to the canon arc? Like how many have you been watching it too? Did you say?
I stopped watching it pretty early. Once it deviated severely from the canon stuff, I was like, all right, I'm not even gonna.
So it was a lot of filler then.
Yeah, so it started off really strong and then it started deviating. But the manga actually only comes out once a month. So I figure that's why they put so much filler, because it's only one chapter per month.
Once a month.
So there's not much content. Yeah.
I hate those. And then how many pages are in a chapter when it comes out monthly?
It'll be like 40 plus usually.
That's it? Oh, I hate manga like that. Okay, well, I'm not gonna take it.
Definitely not 4 weeks worth of content.
Okay, well, I'm never gonna watch Boruto. I'm not gonna.
I'll actually watch it and let you know.
I have decided that I will maybe start watching One Piece. Don't know when, but I will turn it on eventually. And when I do, I will be giving my thoughts on it. But
oh, please do.
Yeah. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna see what all the hype is about, and then I'm gonna see like if I should shut up or if I can keep complaining like I usually do. And I'm sorry. You said you've been playing Call of Duty.
Yep. So a new season just dropped, the new battle pass content, new guns and stuff like that. Supposed balancing, but things are still OP per usual. But you just got to figure out what's the new OP thing and start using it.
Got it. I don't know anything about that, but it's all good. Thank you for joining us for another week, everyone. If you haven't checked out our past 2 episodes, we had some great guests on. So you should make sure to check those out. And then we have more guests lined up for the future. But today it is just us, and we're just going to be mulling through some things that happened. So I guess we can talk about E3 a little bit. James, I know you said that you only saw Nintendo's E3. Is there anything that stuck out to you from Nintendo?
Breath of the Wild 2 is like what I'm looking forward to the most.
Yes. Oh, I didn't know that you played Breath. I didn't know you played Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
Okay, because I thought you literally only strictly played shooter games. So I didn't know you played Zelda.
I played some random Switch games. I played Animal Crossing pretty heavily too.
Did you?
Fell off, so yeah.
Wow.
I'm sure my island is full of weeds and cockroaches right now.
I'm sure a lot of people's islands are full of weeds and cockroaches. I bought Animal Crossing when it came out at the beginning of the pandemic, and I literally only played it twice. So
oh, wow. Yeah, no, I was grinding. I was on Animal Crossing every day doing my chores.
I couldn't get behind it really because I don't know. I guess I'm more of a Minecraft person. I like Minecraft more than Animal Crossing, and it's kind of like it's similar in a way, but not really. But that's kind of like more my thing. I feel like Animal Crossing is a little too slow for me, and I couldn't. Slow. Yeah, I couldn't like the way that everything was in real time. Like I couldn't. It didn't hold my interest for long.
Yeah, having to wait till the next day to be able to do something, that was kind of a drag.
Yeah. So in terms of Zelda, I did see the trailer or the footage for it. Did they say when it was coming out?
Just 2022 broad timeline. So
oh my god.
Yeah. The good old bear with us.
I hate that. Okay, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Well, first of all, I haven't even finished the first Zelda, so I shouldn't talk. I got stuck. So I need to start going through my backlog of games, and I need to start finishing things that I haven't finished. I still haven't finished Final Fantasy. I haven't touched my PlayStation 5 in like a good maybe like 6 months. I want to say.
Oh,
so it probably hasn't, maybe 4 months. I don't know. I haven't touched it in a while. But I need to go back and finish Final Fantasy because the DLC is out now. So I want to play that. So I have to finish that. I have to finish Zelda. I'm stuck at this one part, and that's why I haven't been able to finish it. Because whenever I turn it on and try to play it, and I'm still stuck, it just makes me not want to play it. I'm at one of the Divine Beasts. You finished it, right? The first one?
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm in the Elephant Divine Beast or the Camel. The one where you have to like move it around and shift it. You know, the big wooden thing that you're in. Is that the elephant? Is that the camel?
I think that's multiple of them.
Oh, okay.
They're kind of blurred to me now because I did them all, but yeah, I
not
think multiple of them. You have
not
to
the
rotate.
water, not the water one. I'm at the. Now I want to know which one I'm at.
Now you got to beat it before the next episode.
Oh no. I was thinking about like starting it all over again because when you put down a game for so long and then you pick it up, you don't remember the controls or anything like that, or like how you don't remember anything. So it's kind of just like, but I really don't want to start it over because when I think about like all the tombs and everything that I would have to do again, it doesn't make me. Yes, the camel, the camel. That's the one I'm stuck at. Gotcha. That one's really hard. And every time I turn it on and attempt to play it, I realize that I remember that that's where I'm at, and it just makes me not want to play it. If someone wants to beat it for me, please do, because I have no shame. I will hand somebody my Switch and let them finish that part for me because I can't. I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I hope that it comes out. Well, again, I can't talk because I didn't finish it, but I hope it comes out in like January 2022 and not like May
holiday
2022.
Season.
You know, like a whole 2 years away from now. I hope not, or like a whole year.
Yeah, that would be rough.
Yeah. I feel like we've been waiting for a while because Breath of the Wild came out in 2016, 2017. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been years. So the sooner the better. Please, Nintendo. Did you get the other Nintendo game, the video game one?
You know what? I forgot to get it. My bad. But I have some free time now, so I got to get it. Make a game, send it over to you. Wait, did you get it?
No, I didn't get it yet.
Wow.
But I haven't really been playing. I haven't been playing anything, but I will get it. But I really want you to get it, you being the software engineer, because I want to know your perspective on it. But I should also get it too, gotcha. So we can compare perspectives since you know how to code and I don't know anything about it. So we'll both get it and then we'll both compare.
Works for me.
Yep. Another thing, a couple things from E3. Well, not really a couple things. Like one thing. I saw that what's it called? Among Us. I saw Among Us is getting an upgrade where now it's going to be 3 imposters in a game. And I think it's going to up it to like 13 people in a game with 3 imposters, which I feel like is a good upgrade because the game is boring if you're not an imposter. So the fact that there's going to be, if there's going to be able to be like, if there's more of a chance of you being an imposter in the game, I think it'll make it more fun. So that'll be exciting. And then, I didn't really, sorry guys, for all the Xbox fans, I didn't really pay attention to Xbox because I don't have an Xbox. So like none of that is relevant to me. If Jossie was here, he could speak on his Xbox piece, but he is still on leave and don't look forward to seeing him until July. So that's that. But besides Nintendo, you didn't see anything else, right?
Nah, I may play that new Halo. I can play it on PC, but just for the first-person shooter aspect. I used to like Halo a lot growing up, so I'll check it out, see what it's like. I think they said the multiplayer is free, so that's right up my alley.
I feel like everybody liked Halo growing up. I like to watch people play Halo growing up, but I didn't watch it. Sorry. I hit play on something because I was trying to see something. That scared me. Whatchamacallit? Resident Evil is getting... Do you like hear that crackling noise? Or is that just me that hears a crackling noise?
No, I can't really hear it.
Okay, that's just me. Sorry, guys. Resident Evil is getting DLC. There's not much details about that, but if you liked playing Resident Evil Village, then that's something that you can look forward to. For those who have played the Final Fantasy VII DLC, please tell me how it is if you like that. A couple of other things too. I'm trying to like skim through for the highlights because now I kind of forgot. This is what happens when I don't take notes during the week. Oh, this is literally all about Resident Evil Village. Never mind. But yeah. I don't know, like there was nothing I was like super excited about from there, except for of course Breath of the Wild, like you said. But everything else is kind of just like meh. Because I don't play a lot of games, but I should probably start playing more.
Yeah, I probably should have played better attention to the small developers and see what sort of games they had coming out. That's
a lot of people, yeah. A lot of people are into small developers and their games and stuff like that. But I am guilty of being a big name game player. So yeah. I don't know. Did you see all this stuff going on with Batman and Catwoman?
I did.
Do you watch Harley Quinn?
No, I actually don't watch it, but I saw the memes and the outrage.
So Harley Quinn. So if you don't watch Harley Quinn, you should watch it. It's actually a really good show. But yes, the community, I would say some of the community is outraged because in Harley Quinn there was a scene where Batman was going down on Catwoman and it caused all this outrage. Because heroes shouldn't be over sexualized like that is what they are saying, or that's what DC said, at least. But Harley Quinn is an adult show, guys. It's not for kids, so I don't really understand like why people are angry about this. But then like other people are just making jokes about how Batman's a selfish lover, which is kind of funny. Or they want him to be a selfish lover, DC, because they don't agree with it. But I don't understand how it got into the show in the first place if it was going to be problematic. Is it not a DC show? I'm so confused.
Right. Somebody approved something that they didn't ask for everyone's approval on, and now here we are.
Maybe they didn't think it was going to blow up as big as it did. But of course it's going to. Like, even if it's an adult show and like kids don't watch Harley Quinn, like everyone's on the internet. So people should have known it was going to become a meme. I just find it funny. It's kind of funny. So now I'm wondering if they're going to take that part out of the episode. Let me see if it says anything about that. Oh, no, wait.
Yeah, well, it's already out there. I guess
but they can always they can always like take it down and put it back up. I feel like they did that with a couple years ago in Game of Thrones. When they left the Starbucks cup in one of the shots and they edited it out. I don't know. Do you watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Oh my God.
I did see that. Well, not the episode, but I saw like pictures of it.
Yeah. So that's something that happened. So I feel like they might do that if there's really enough outrage about it. But again, it's an adult show, guys. It's an adult show, so everyone just calm down over there.
Yeah, just relax.
It's not that big of a deal. We're all adults here. Also, Demon Slayer the movie is coming to Funimation. For those of you who still haven't seen it, like me, I still haven't seen it. You'll be able to watch it June 22nd on Funimation in both sub and dub. So there you go. No need for you to illegally pirate if you haven't seen it in the movie theater yet.
Nice.
Yeah. And like I said, I still haven't seen it. Not by my fault, because I've wanted to go see it for a while, but the people I'm supposed to see it with have been dragging their feet. So I'm left in the dust, and I don't know how to pirate things, and I'm scared too. So that's why I haven't watched it. So I'm just gonna wait for it to come out on Funimation. And I don't even have a Funimation account. I have a Crunchyroll account. So
that's this week.
Yeah, that's this week. Time is flying. Because I was like, when I first saw the date, I was like, June 22nd so far. And I was like, oh no, June 22nd is on Wednesday. Tomorrow, actually, because this is coming out on Tuesday. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can finally check it
no.
out.
June
Support
22nd,
the official release.
June 22nd is today. Sorry, guys. Today, the day that you're listening to the podcast, because we come out on Tuesdays. Tuesday is the 22nd. Yes. So if you haven't seen it yet, even temporarily, if you're not really a Funimation person, you can, I don't know if they have free month trials, but even so, like, it's only like $8. You can just, cheaper than a movie ticket, pay for Funimation, then watch the movie and then get rid of it. And that's that.
I watched something on Funimation one time. I didn't even create an account, but they have like a free tier, but it has commercials. So if you're not opposed to commercials, then there's that.
One thing that I hate more than anything is commercials in anime. I feel like they don't belong there, because I feel like the anime episode itself feels so short. I don't want commercials in my anime. So that's why I had to upgrade from the Crunchyroll has an ad tier as well. And I think one of my friends had the ad tier Crunchyroll, and it really got on my nerves every 2 seconds when there was a commercial break for a 22-minute show. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, and they're often oddly placed too. So
yeah, very oddly placed, because like there's no natural breaks. So I just feel like you don't want to watch your anime with ads. Just pay the few extra bucks. Switching to ad-free Hulu was the best thing I could have done. So yeah, that's coming out, or it's out, sorry, today. So
yep, support the official release, people.
Yep. Did you see Loki this week?
I did.
What did you think of this week's episode? So I was thinking, like, because I remember what you said last week when we talked about it, and you said that you thought it was going to be like more Loki, like up to his hijinks. And I feel like this episode was like more of what you were thinking it would be in terms of Loki being up to his hijinks, because he was in like the first half of it. And I was like, oh, this is what James wanted to see.
Yeah.
So what did you think of it?
It's still moving pretty slowly, to be honest. But
yeah,
this is more so the speed that I thought the show was going to go, like him acting out of order. To whatever the order was supposed to be. But I mean, they're taking their time. So I'm hoping it's a good build up. But as of now, it's not like Wednesdays. I don't be like, I gotta watch Loki immediately. Sometimes I'll forget. Well, I mean, it's only been 2 episodes, but like if someone mentions, I'll be like, oh yeah, I didn't watch it yet.
That happened to me too. So Wednesday came and I said to my boyfriend, I was like, oh, we have to watch Loki. But then we didn't end up watching it until like Thursday night. I wasn't as excited to watch it as I have been for like Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision and stuff. Yeah, it is moving a little slow. There's only 6 episodes. So I'm guessing in this coming week's episode, like tomorrow's episode, it'll pick up in terms of like what the goal is of Lady Loki and, what's actually happening. Is Loki good or bad? Don't know. But hopefully we'll figure all that out soon. There's only 4 episodes left. So these short shows are really killing me. They really are, because they tell a good story, but it's just like, it's so short.
Have you watched MODOK?
Oh, I started to. I didn't finish. Is that week to week? That's a week to week release, right? I think I've only seen like the first 2 episodes of it.
I saw the first and I was like, this isn't my speed, so I'll let someone else check this out.
It's so different. It's like Robot Chicken for Marvel, kind of. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah. I completely forgot about that. I forgot to mention that when it started airing. But yeah, it's a little strange. If you are an MCU fan and then you switch over to watch MODOK, it's like kind of like a culture shock. It's so different looking. So I completely get that it's not your cup of tea. I'm not like as interested in it either. I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, I'm okay if I don't see the rest of this.
Same,
So,
yeah.
and he just looks weird.
For sure.
I feel bad for his daughter. Like, why are you the only one that came up with a giant head? I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. If you do like MODOK though, please tell me what you like about it and if it's worth finishing, because right now I'm just kind of on the fence.
Yeah. Or you could come on to the show and let us know your thoughts. We'd love to hear.
We're trying to move more towards a guest space type of thing because we like other people to come in and talk about what they are passionate about in nerd culture. So if you are interested in joining us for an episode, please reach out to us at blerdsnerds@gmail.com. Anyway, speaking of MODOK and Loki, all Disney Plus original series now are going to start coming out on Wednesdays. So that means like future Marvel shows instead of Fridays, like WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they're going to come out on Wednesdays, which I think is a better day, to be honest. It makes the week feel a little shorter. And yeah, you just have something to look forward to midweek instead of having to wait to the end of the week.
Yep. And you can avoid spoilers easily.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't seen any Loki spoilers. They've been out there, but
I have,
as opposed to Friday, let's say I forget to watch it on Friday, then like Saturday morning.
Yeah. Or even Friday afternoon, because like they're heavy on the spoilers like the same day as soon as the episode airs. Like if you go on social media, especially like media outlets and stuff, they start writing things about the article, like they start writing things about the show as soon as it's over. And I'm just like, let people at least wait a day. Like,
yeah, wait until lunchtime.
Let's cater to the West Coast. Like you already have an article on like 12 p.m. and it's like 8 a.m. on the West Coast, and they haven't even thought about watching it yet. So like, it's a little inconsiderate. I'll just say that. But yeah, I haven't seen any spoilers really either, and I don't know if it's because people are not as excited about Loki. But it's a good show. But I just don't know if like the hype was as big for it as like the other 2 shows that we've seen already. So
yeah, that could be the case. Maybe less people are watching, so less people are spoiling.
Yeah, exactly. Did you shoot? Okay. So we're a couple weeks away also from Black Widow. Are you gonna go to the movies to see that?
I'm a bit on the fence. So I've been opening up to the idea of going to the movies. I mean, I did see Demon Slayer in the movie in person, but I wasn't expecting there to be a big turnout for that. But for Black Widow, I feel like it'll be a packed theater or packed to whatever capacity they determine is safe.
You think so? Because I think the opposite of it. I don't really think that people are super excited to see Black Widow. I don't think the theaters are going to be packed.
Oh yeah. Well, I was in the line of thinking that an anime movie, like it'll only be anime fans in there, but MCU has like a more broad fan base. So I imagine more people will be like, oh, well, we're dying to go do something. So let's go check out a Marvel movie. But I could also be wrong.
True. I did hear a lot of people saying they're just going to watch it online, like pirate it, which I feel bad about. Don't do that. If you're an MCU fan, like don't pirate the movie, but just go watch it in the theater. I know that movie theaters, how much did you pay for your movie ticket when you went to see Demon Slayer?
It was like $12, $13, like standard ticket price.
$12, $13. Is that standard in Virginia? Because movie tickets over here cost like $16. So
yeah, that's about standard.
You're lucky because we're like way overpriced here. I mean, seeing in the theater here is still cheaper than buying it on Disney Premiere for $30. So I don't know. I want to see it, but I just don't know if I'm gonna go to the theater and see it, or if I'm just gonna wait. Like I think I'm okay with not seeing it because it's not contributing anything to the current storyline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Shang-Chi, when that comes out in a couple months, like I'll definitely go to see that in the theater, but because that's gonna contribute to the MCU storyline. But since this is in the past and Black Widow is dead, that sounded kind of harsh. Like she's no longer part of the main story plot. I just feel like I don't need to see it.
Understandable, yeah.
only true Black Widow fans really, I think, are excited. And I think it got pushed back so
Right.
many times that people just don't care about it anymore. But
Yeah, or even forgot about it.
yeah, but it might be a good movie, you know? We might, July 9th might come and people might be just talking about how great of a movie it was. So
Exactly. We could be sleeping on it.
yeah, we could be, and hopefully we are. And we, I don't know. I feel like Marvel, the quality of Marvel stuff has gotten a lot better. So I feel like it might be really good, compared to where we were in 2009, whenever it was that Iron Man came out. Compared to, no, I feel like that's wrong. 2007, 2008, whenever Iron Man came out, there were a lot of bad Marvel movies that came out, but I feel like the quality has gotten better. So who knows?
So maybe not a day one view, but if I hear raving reviews, then I'll be a little more eager to go see.
Yes, exactly. So things we have to look forward to for Marvel: Black Widow, Shang-Chi. I don't remember what the next show is that's supposed to be coming out after Loki. What If? Yes.
I was going to say What Ifs.
Yeah. What If is in August. But you said that you weren't looking forward to that, right?
Not much.
Okay. I feel like What If is something that is gonna be slept on too. I feel like it's probably gonna be really good.
Yeah, I'll check it out of curiosity, but I don't think I'm gonna clear my schedule to see it.
Yeah. Wait. Speaking of, sorry, I want to jump back. Did they announce a new Smash Bros. Character? I thought that announcement was coming out. Who is it?
They did. Yeah, it's I don't know the guy's name. Sorry, guys. I'm a fraud Smash player. JK, I'll give anybody smoke anytime. But he's from Tekken. The guy that turns into the demon.
When are we getting Sora? Sorry.
That's what I want to know. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kazuya. Yeah. When are we getting Sora in Super Smash Bros? People want Sora and people want Waluigi. So where are they?
We don't want the Tekken fighters. We don't want another swordsman because I'm sure that's who's coming out next.
Yeah.
After this one.
I feel
Sephiroth
like
was cool.
Sephiroth was cool, but I feel like Sephiroth was like super his reach with his sword, I feel like was a little not fair. Because I played with him and I was like, this doesn't feel fair. It doesn't. Because he has such long range, and I feel like he's the only character in the game that has that long of a range with his attack. So, but he's cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, but still, I want Sora, and I feel like we're never gonna get him. So
that's probably one of those fan theory situations like Marvel, like the fans cooked it up on their own, and now we got our own hopes up.
Yeah, the Sora's probably never coming to Super Smash Bros. Right? That's what you're saying.
Well, probably not.
But why not? We have Sephiroth now. We have Cloud. Why not just throw some other Square Enix characters in there? I don't understand. But
it would be so bogus if they put Sora in there, but as one of those assist trophies.
Oh, dang.
Let's not put that into the environment. Yeah.
Sorry, you put it into the universe now, so that's probably what's gonna happen. Thank you.
Man.
Thank you for that.
I'll have to use young Link and pretend he's Sora.
My favorite character to use that I always win with when I play Smash is what's his face? Gosh, no, I forgot. Dang. There's one character that I use that I always win with. And I don't know if that's because the people that I just play with suck or if it's because I'm just really good with that character. Hold on. Let me look it up now. Who's your favorite character to play with?
Young Link, actually. And I use Incineroar too.
All right. So now I have to look. Okay. I know your name. It's on the tip of my tongue. Pit. It's Pit. I'm really good with Pit. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot his name. Wow. It's been a while since I played. But I always win when I use him. And again, that might just be saying something about the people I'm playing with. But that's my go-to.
Oh man, you're calling him trash, Shannon? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I'm not calling him trash. I'm just saying, like, I always do well when I use him. But like, I don't really know. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna just say that I know how to use the character well. I know how to button mash well when I use Pit. because that's literally all I do in fighting games. I'm a button masher. I'm not afraid to say it.
Yeah, traditional fighters, that's how I play. Smash Bros, there's a little bit of tactic mix in, but
A little bit of
traditional
tactic
fighters, yeah,
with the way you button mash, right? Just the order,
exactly.
the button mashing. Okay.
I can't reveal the secret technique, but it happens.
What else? So, hopefully one day soon we'll see Sora. Maybe we'll see.
Sora, more interesting characters, please.
Yeah. Have you been keeping up with My Hero? I know you've read it. I know you're like reading it way past where the anime is right now. But have you been watching it?
I have. Yeah, I just watched the latest yesterday. Well, when it came out.
Okay, I have not watched any of it yet. I've been waiting, but I've been just waiting for it to kind of build up a little more because I don't like watching anime week to week. So I've just kind of been waiting. And how many episodes are out now? Like 15, 11?
I have no idea. So on this they show the total episode number. So it's like episode 101.
Oh,
or something
right.
like that.
Yeah.
So,
It doesn't tell you. Yeah. You're right. I know what you mean. Okay. So maybe I think it's far enough along now for me to get a good day's worth of watching in. I just don't like watching week to week. So I was just trying to wait for it to build up a little bit.
yeah, some big excitement happened. So you'll be able to get over that first hump of like exciting things, and then it's slowed down a little bit, but it's back to like some world building type of things.
Okay. Cool. And then I feel like the next big thing everyone's waiting on now is the second season of Demon Slayer, which I don't know if we got a release date for that yet. I feel like they released a teaser trailer. They did. They definitely did.
Yeah, the latest rumor I heard was holiday season 2022 or winter 2022.
Okay. So, but that's okay. So holiday season 2022 means the end of 2022. Winter 2022 could mean this, in January or February. So that's two very different things.
All speculation.
That's two very different things. So we hope that it's not holiday 2022 because that's a whole year.
Yeah, we want January 2022.
January 2022.
Please.
Yes.
If you guys, we know you guys are listening, so don't overwork yourselves, but release it January 2022. Thanks.
Yeah. So don't overwork yourselves. So the author of Jujutsu Kaisen, I think, is on indefinite leave, right? Because he's
taking a hiatus as well.
Yeah. So
that's what I wanted to catch up in the manga with. I really like Jujutsu Kaisen, so I'm gonna try to catch up in the reading.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just start reading things. I need to. After I started reading Fruit Basket, it definitely started getting me more into reading manga again. So I'm just gonna start reading things instead of waiting for the anime season to come out when the manga's already so far ahead. So I'll just be a reader now. But I don't know how many chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen are out already.
Ooh, good question. Let me check.
Because I just want to know like where it is and like relativity to the anime, like how much more content we're gonna get before.
I know there's a series of characters that haven't been introduced because I've seen spoilers, but they're so far ahead that it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing and a bad thing.
Okay,
there's 152 chapters.
152 chapters. Yep. Okay. So I feel like we probably have a good amount of content left to be animated where like we can kind of relax that the author's on hiatus. I mean, I hope he's okay. But also if you're caught up on the manga, then I'm sorry that there's not going to be any more chapters for a while.
Yeah.
I'm sorry because that sucks. But yeah, I'm definitely going to start reading more manga. Maybe I'll read One Piece instead of watch it. What do you think?
So that's how I caught up initially. I forgot where I dropped off in the anime. So I was like, well, let me just start reading from the beginning. And I just skipped all the filler stuff. Well, they don't have bad filler. Sometimes the filler is relevant or you think it's filler and then it becomes relevant later.
Okay.
So I did read it to get caught up and then I started watching it from where I got caught up.
Okay. Got it. So I should read it first, maybe.
Yeah, I recommend reading or try one of those like summary videos to see like if it's your type of storyline because it does get kind of strange at points. Like I don't know if I like this kind of story, but yeah, then you'll know if it's for you or not. I think it's for everyone because I think it's the best series created. So
no. But I definitely think for something that long with that many chapters and that many episodes, you should definitely watch a summary video to make sure it's for you before you waste any time even trying to get into it, because it's so long. So yes, that's good advice for people that haven't seen or watched One Piece. I mean, seen or read One Piece. Good advice, James. Good advice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do first. You're right.
For miniseries, yeah. Even JoJo, I don't even recommend to people because every time I do, they say this is weird, and then my feelings are hurt.
That's how I felt about JoJo when I first tried to watch it. I thought it was weird too. So, but it's one of your favorite animes, so there has to be something good about it.
Yeah, there's a loyal fan base of JoJo fans.
I don't know. I mean, it might take more coaxing. I have to see. But that's how I feel about Dr. Stone too. But everyone loves Dr. Stone. But when I watched the first episode of Dr. Stone, I didn't understand what all the hype was about. So maybe there's just something wrong with me and my taste. I have no clue.
Yeah, I was on the fence about Dr. Stone initially, and then I was like, well, let me see what the hype is about. I think it was maybe 4 episodes in, and I watched those first 4, and I was like, all right, I'm sold. So
okay, so 4 episodes is what I have to give it.
Yeah, well, I was sold before then. Like, I just like science, so when I saw it was like science based, because I had no idea like what's going on here. Is this about cavemen? And then it wasn't. So I was like, okay, this is good.
Okay. I'll give it a chance, I guess. Okay. Well, do you have anything else? Is there anything else going on that you want to talk about?
Let's see what was in the notes here.
I think we went through everything I put in there.
Oh, we did? Yeah, looks like we did.
Yeah, we did. I don't know if you saw anything like during the week that you wanted to talk about.
Throughout the week? No, it was just like E3 coverage that I was looking at.
Yeah, it was all E3 this week. But yes, I have a couple things on my notes. Next week, first of all, I thought next week was the 4th of July and it's not. So I'm really mushing all my weeks together. But next week, I will come back and I will have either seen or read some One Piece, and I will give my first initial thoughts.
Nice first impressions.
Yes. And I promise that is what I will do. I know that I say things that I'm going to do, and then I come back the next week and I haven't done it, but I promise that I will do it. I swear.
Okay. I need a promise too. I promise I will play the Nintendo Game Creator Garage.
Yeah. And we will have some hot takes for you guys about both things. All right. As always, you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Blerdsnerds, send us an email, blerdsnerds@gmail.com. If you are passionate about anything in the nerd culture world and you want to talk about something, please email us also, and we will consider having you on the show. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and rate, review, and subscribe to us on your podcast listening app of choice. As always, I'm Shannon.
And I'm James.
Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.
Bye.